Every person who are successful in their life are really experts in their field. So, when we want to be successful in our life, we have to be the experts in our own field. So, for this, what Cal Newport said is that to have a deep knowledge about that field and to go through the aspects of that field very deeply. So my name is Vignesh. I'm here to present a small book review on the famous book Deep Work, which is written by Cal Newport in the year 2016. From the cover of the book itself, we can understand that the book is all about deep work, the rules for focused success in a distracted world. First of all, I would like to say that this is one of the best books on productivity and developing focus. Then about our author, Cal Newport. He's an American non-fiction author, and he's born in 1982. Yeah. Then coming to the book, the author says that you must work deeply with uninterrupted and high concentration to succeed in global economy. Then actually the book differentiate the concept of deep work and shallow work, the book begins with the explanation of the concepts of deep work and the shallow work by explaining some real life experiences. All book can be divided into two parts. On that, the first part is divided into 3 chapters, which explains the idea. So in the first chapter, that gives the explanation about what we can do to thrive in this economy and how the deep work can help us in this pursuit. In the second chapter, the author gives the examples of some corporate companies who don't respect deep work, explaining that the deep work is rare. In the third one, the author describes why the deep work is meaningful by pointing out some neurological, then philosophical and some psychological arguments. In the second part, the author suggests some rules that can help us develop the deep work habits. He says about some methods, that is about 4 methods in which we can develop the deep work habits, and those can be chosen according to our preference. This part also says about the importance of boredom and assures that it is okay to get bored. It is okay to get bored. That's it. Also, this chapter argues why we should quit social media. Finally, the author assists us to reduce the time that we spend in shallow works. The book concludes by giving some examples of great personalities like Bill Gates, who did deep work to achieve the remarkable results. So that's all about the summary of the book. Then there are many lessons that I have learned from the book Deep Work. Some of them are like to develop the deep work habits. Yeah. Actually, as I said in the beginning, our productivity depends on the intensity of focus and the time that we spend at the work. A work that done with high intensity on the focus is called the deep work. Considering the level of concentration, we can determine that the work that we done is deep work or shallow work. So deep work increases our productivity. It helps us get done in a short span of time. And also allows us to achieve satisfaction with the work that we have done. At the same time, the shallow work doesn't create that much. So the first lesson that I have learned from the book is to spend more time doing the deep work than the shallow work, and also avoiding the Saying about second lesson that I have learned, that is, it is okay to be get bored. That's it. That is, when we get bored, we used to take our phone, we may get into Instagram or Facebook. Then we just check the likes or the videos in that, reels in that. Just scroll down and you will lost in that. So in that situations, we will make our brain just distracted. So that's not a good thing to do. That From the book I understand, or I learned a new lesson, that when we are getting to some boredom, just let it to be bored. That's it. So moreover, the book Deep Work is completely worth reading.